All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our very first match here. To your left is Harvey Adora, and to your right, that's Carlo Minay. So there's a like for the break, and it looks like Carlo's going to win this one. All right, and just a quick reminder here, Harvey Adora, by virtue...
Harvey, bro, not Harley Quinn.
I said
Harvey.
I said Harvey Adora, not Harley Quinn.
You said Harley.
You crazy. Stop mishearing things. You've been having that problem since yesterday. Anyway, Harvey will have a +1 handicap, so he starts off needing only 7 racks to win.
Yep. Again, this is race to 8. And I guess for now, you're pretty much aware of the rules. Anyway, later on, in between the racks, we'll give you a refresher of the rules.
That's right.
So right now, Mayos. Okay, it's Carlo Minay that will be breaking first. And
then it will be Harvey in the next one because it's alternate break.
The winner of this match will move on to the top 8.
Yes.
And good luck to all players. Again, for those who are watching, don't be shy. Send out your messages of support, your shout-outs.
If you have questions about the tournament.
Wala po magpo-post ng pamain. Wala po kami tinitinda. Okay, here we go.
At saka wala pong PM is the key. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And of course, those
may naglagay kahapon pamain
Pamain pa talaga. Hoy, hindi kami nagbebenta to. Hindi to YouTube selling. Hindi to Facebook live selling.
Anyway.
So let's see.
Dry break.
Yep. So it's going to be Harvey's turn to attack here.
I have a question, Canon. I have a question.
Sure.
Will I be reading this? Should I read this?
Well, you know, when in matters of the 90s kid, you may want to exercise your own discretion.
You're playing safe, You don't want to
Hey, listen. I kind of want to give him a little benefit of the doubt.
Okay, fine.
It's
Okay,
up to you,
fine.
but it's up
You
to
don't know the whole story anyway. Hi, happy viewing to Tobbs Hernandez, the 90s kid. Saying good afternoon. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hope he is doing well. It's been a while.
Tobbs, please have everyone in our group share the live stream sa profile nila.
Yes, please.
Okay? Para ikalat natin to.
And of course, let's give a quick shout out to the entire SEQBC community.
Yeah,
our guys.
South-East-QZ Billiards Club.
Yes.
Headed by Rap Molina and Aris Fernandez and Rap Molina and Ral Pasaron. There you go.
Yeah.
Napagbabaliktad ko lagi.
That's why we give him the that's why we call the other by his nickname. By his surname pala, di ba?
Ayoko sabihin yung nickname niya ni Pasaron.
Hindi, we call by surname, di ba?
Okay.
Anyway, nice.
Nice work. Sumunod.
I think that's the problem when you do those kinds of shots because
hindi. I mean, it's if you can at least hit it half ball, pwede. Ang problema na full ball.
Yeah, had he hit it half ball, he probably would have had a better chance of staying up.
Yes.
Well, you know what they say, one man's scratch is another man's ball in hand.
That doesn't sound right.
Hey, I just said ball in hand. Stop thinking of scratches.
Still doesn't sound right. Anyway, going for a 9 ball.
There you
Beautiful.
go. And Carlo Minay says, sorry. Let's get rid of that to a 1 rack advantage. And we'll be right back with rack number 2. That's coming up next with Harvey Adora breaking.
All right, we are back. Now it's time for Harvey Adora to break. And this is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Very soft break. Beautiful.
Well, the good news was the one ball went down.
The bad news is, sumunod yung uno.
Yes.
Yung cue ball.
Yung mother ball. Ika nga.
Lang.
Ay. Well, again, and of course, because it's WPA 9-ball rules, you get ball in hand with that. So,
Yes, sir.
um,
By the way, we would like to acknowledge and give a big thanks to our sponsors. One Promotions, Puyat Sports, Buko Beach Resort, Submariner Diving Center, San Jacinto Sardines, Founders Donuts, and this stream is not possible without the support of REDCUBE Production, headed by Direk Eric Mendoza. At kung nasaan ka man ngayon, Direk Eric, alam mo na. Anyway, back to the ball game.
yep. So,
Wait,
What's
are
he-
they...
yep. I believe that's a 3 he's calling here. So he's going to try and bring this back. Very nice. Well, I'm trying to get used to this. That's the 7 ball, I believe. I believe that's a 7 ball. Yeah, it looks like they're using the TV set of balls there. So what's going to happen here is John Carlo is going to let this go forward, roll forward a bit, while he gets this 5 into the side pocket. Check this out. I think they're using the TV set again because that 7 ball looks rather pale.
Is that the 7 ball?
That is a 7 ball. Take a look, partner. That is the 7 ball.
Okay.
I think it's that TV set.
Is that the powder minty green?
I think so. Yeah. It's like a light blue green.
Okay.
Almost baby blue actually.
Wow, off the 7. Beautiful.
Ooh, nice one.
Kind of short on the 6, but that's going to be fine.
Yeah, I think he just has to focus on landing roughly where the 8 is in that area so that he doesn't miss out on the 7 ball.
So, bit of follow. Thin cut to the upper left corner for that 6. He needs to control it. Might as well put a bit of inside spin on that cue ball so that when it hits the left side rail, medyo kokontra ng konti, makontrol lang para yung 7 sa lower right corner.
Yep.
Best to have the cue ball sa middle ng table. He went all the way short side.
Ooh, wow. This is going to be interesting.
Ooh.
Here's the thing, though. He's up against the rail, which I think he didn't like.
No one likes to cue over the rail. I mean,
It's going to make controlling the ball a lot harder.
well, he opted for it. He decided to go for the short side. So, tingnan natin to. There you go.
Yeah, that was the risk of going to the short side because it left a longer shot. So he was forced to go for a more difficult option there.
Now, in this case, si Carlo Minay naman, si Harvey,
Yeah.
paikutin lang niya ito ng konti. Konti lang, hindi niya na kailangan mag all the way. Ba?
Oh, I like
Kinontra
that.
niya.
Nice. That's actually good.
Well, personally, I don't like the angle that he got right now, but I think he's fine with,
And he's
with this
comfortable
one.
with this.
Wala naman palang problema. Okay, straight in 9 to the
Yeah.
upper left corner.
And this for Harvey to regain the lead and try and get himself closer to the 8 racks. We'll be right back after this. All right, we're back, and it's John Carlo Minay back to break. And this break is being brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Also sponsored by Buko Beach Resort, San Jacinto Sardines, Submariner Diving Center, One Promotions, and of course REDCUBE Productions. And let's not forget, of course, the venue making this all possible, Puyat Sports. And by the way, we're live from the AMF-Puyat Q Plaza Bowling and Billiard Center, located at Q Plaza at the Tri-Point of Cainta, Pasig, and Marikina. Sorry, I've been giving Kelvin not just the news but the weather too. My bad.
Marami makaka-relate dyan. Anyway, I'm getting another shower. Anyway, that's gonna be fine. It's natural lang yan. So, one ball.
Oh,
Nice break on the cluster. I'm not so sure though if there's enough space for the 8.
There might actually be. It looks... Although then again, this camera angle is not exactly... Yeah, he's okay.
No, I mean later on for the 8.
Yeah, he might have to either hit it again or he might have to end up on the short side again.
Oh, that's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, lower right corner. He's looking at the 4 to be taken to the side. So he'll make this cue ball roll forward a bit.
Yes.
Okay, he went all the way, made it bounce off the bottom rail. And then he'll take the right side of the 5. And then he'll go to the upper left corner. Nicely done.
Wow, slid by. Parang drive-by style.
The 7 wasn't able to hit the 7. That's very good because had he hit the 7, that could have been a disaster.
Yeah. Literal na drive-by lang talaga.
Yep.
But
Now,
he's good.
ito, one rail off the upper left side rail.
All right. So how would you play this if you were in JC's situation?
Well, if it's John Carlo, I'll go for the short side, but I would like to be a little bit below the 9. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he tried to bump it out of the rail.
That was risky. Very risky.
Well, there's one more option here.
Carom?
Yeah. Combination or carom. Later on.
Can you use this to try and give
Try it
someone
again?
this?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll slide it in.
Wow.
Very nice. Except for that part.
I told you, it's too tight.
Very little, limited space to navigate. Yeah.
That's the reason why I would like the cue ball to be a little bit below the 9 and just have a bit of an angle for the 8. Instead of a straight-on shot like this, but you're cueing over the 9, making it much more difficult.
Very awkward, yeah. He's going to have to take his time with this one because this is going to be a crazy tough shot. It's really, I think we can see it from our view here. Really above that 9. Ouch.
By the way, on the background, you see Rocky Constantino against Ryan Dave Nuncio.
And I think it's Nicole Villoria at the table next to them.
Yes, and the table behind Nicole, it's Cloud Flaviano versus Sofia Rosales.
Did we mention that our friend, Mr. Vince is also here?
Ay, nako.
I know he was almost, he was a bit late, but let's give him some support still.
Sasabunutan ko na eh. All right. 9 ball down. 2-rack lead now for Harvey Adora. And we'll be right back, folks, for more pool action here at Django Cup VII. We are back. Rack number 4. And this is brought to you by Founders Donuts. That break by Harvey Adora.
I think he got a ball down, so
Yep.
I guess.
The yellow one again to the
Nice.
side.
And the 2, though, I'm not sure if he has a path to it. What do you think?
They'll go for a safety here.
So he'll bring the 2 ball up table, down table rather.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. Although it would have been better if he was able to hide it right behind that 6, I think.
That would be better.
That would have made it a lot more difficult for Giancarlo.
All right.
Oh, and we finally get to see. Would have been nice though if Cloud were here. Would have been fun.
Nicole Villoria is up against Alberto Vera. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
then on table number 2, it's Rick Quito versus Ramon Cruz.
okay. And I believe is that
Table number 3 is June Bombase. And Mr. Paul Michael Guevara.
oh, nice safety there. And Harvey saying, if you can do a safety, I can do it better. Look at that.
Counter.
And I believe Cloud is also in this one against Sofia on one of the tables as well. So that's going to be an interesting match. Oh, and a scratch there. And that's a foul. And unfortunately, ball in hand for Harvey. So let's see. It's kind of close though. What would you do here? Try another safety perhaps? Or maybe
Is it the one?
it's the one right grafted to the married to the 8. Yeah, that one.
Marry that Bluetooth to the 5 and then have the cue ball go behind it. Behind the 5.
Okay.
Or, if there's enough space, marry that cue ball behind the 5.
Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's see.
Nicely done.
Had he been able to stick it, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, a little bit more touch, but that's gonna be fine.
Yeah. At least it's not a gimme. At least Giancarlo will have to kick his way out.
Mm-hmm.
that's a foul.
There you go. So the safety worked.
And I believe that's his second straight foul also. So that means that if that Harvey actually has the option to go fishing.
Then he'll be fishing.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Cue ball behind the 9.
He knows this is third foul, so 3 foul rules in effect on all balls.
And the 2 will go behind the 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Just hit it gently. There you go.
Now, this is a problem for Giancarlo. I don't think he has enough space to go to the upper right side rail because he needs to squeeze that cue ball between the 6 and the 4.
No, I think he's going to have to put a lot of left-hand spin on it just so that it will.
Kokontrahin niya.
Yes, that's
But
his best chance. But even then, it's still a
that's-
very tight fit. It's still a tight fit.
That's asking for a lot.
I know. But
Yeah.
that's the only way I see it from my view because
Or
tough.
maybe go 2 rails. Go behind the 6
Could be. Could be.
and maybe adjust the swerve of the cue ball by putting a lot of inside spin. So let's see what's gonna happen. That's a foul.
That's 3 fouls there. So looks like Giancarlo Minay losing that rack there. And that's going to mean Harvey Adora goes up 4-1 in this race to 8. And we'll be right back.
All right, we are back. Rack number 5. Okay.
And let's see. It's going to be... and there, that break brought to you by Founders Zone. Not to deserve this. Oh, the one almost went in. Too bad.
Another dry break.
Yeah, another case of the Namibian desert kind of break.
Harvey's actually doing great.
I think he's rebounding after his performance
Yesterday?
where he was a bit struggling a bit yesterday. I think he seems to be more confident now.
You have, you have your days,
I think his confidence is starting to come back, which is a good sign for him. He's going to go for the push, I guess.
Tempting Carlo Minay to
Go for it?
go for the bank or
A safety.
try to go for a safety and then commit the mistake.
He's hoping he makes the mistakes like earlier. Well, I think that might actually
Oh,
be...
that backfired.
No. He actually said, not so fast.
No. It backfired on Harvey.
Yeah. Basically, he said, all right, Harvey, get out of this.
I'll go for a two-railer here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go for a one-rail kick off the bottom, then lots of inside spin. No.
It's too risky.
I'll go for the two-railer.
Wait, is he at...
Yep.
Let's see if he's going for the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Is there daylight
Is
here?
he going to be swerving this?
Might be daylight.
Yeah, that's really risky.
Yeah. I think the 2-rail you were suggesting would have been a safer idea.
Yeah.
Actually, it could have become... At least that would have been a better bet. But anyway... Harvey will end up giving ball in hand here. And again, this is a race to 8, so Harvey's already halfway there. So that's a big, big advantage for him. And again, we have some really talented players out here in our field here. The only question now is, looks like, I think Minay is planning the same thing. Looks like he wants to go fishing as force. A fishing expedition as well. Because of this, I think he wants to hide it. Well, let's see. So, looks like Harvey now is the one having to avoid getting fouls. Because if he picks up a foul here, that's his second. And that is...
Can he get out?
Oh,
that's a good shot.
That was close.
Woo.
I actually thought for a second it was not going to hit the rail. But man, he got lucky he hit the 8. I think the 8 actually saved
At the
him.
very last second, the 8
saved him.
decided to
Cooperate.
cooperate.
But still, that's going to be a big advantage for Giancarlo because he's going to have to just run out this layout here. And again, if you have any questions, if you have comments, if you have shout-outs, don't be shy. You're welcome to post them here on this live stream.
Maybe bump that 7 out of the way. 3, lower right corner. Nope. Carlo Minay just decided, oh, wait, teka lang. Did he get himself hooked? Did he get himself hooked? No, I don't think so.
He's fine. I think he's still fine.
Kala ko...
He managed to avoid the Cheska Centeno situation.
Okay.
Remember what happened in Cheska when that happened?
That's really short.
Yeah, not enough power where it should have gone.
He would have wanted that 5 to go to the left side pocket.
Agreed. Yeah, but looks like he didn't put enough gas on that shot.
Not enough draw.
Well, he's playing the tough one. Uh-oh.
My goodness.
That was risky. Very risky. It could. What happened if, let's say, the 9 ball suddenly blocked the 5? That could have been a problem.
Now,
Look at this.
Django
He's-
Bustamante.
I thought he was gonna do the
Using the offhand.
yeah, the crane kick.
No. Okay, go for safety,
Well,
which is nicely done again.
and he's got the additional help of that 8 to lessen the success rate here.
Oh no. Even the 7 helped.
Yeah, because see how awkward those angles are. That he has to just to get to that to get the 6.
Now, at least 2 rails. That's gonna be short. That's gonna be short.
Well,
Not enough angle.
nope, definitely not. Again, Carlo Minay, I think he's playing with some urgency here because he knows he's already trailing by 3 racks. And his opponent is halfway up the tree.
Kung ano, race to 8 lang po itong match na to. This is round 1 of our top 16. Mamaya, I mean, the winner of this match mag-move on sa top 8.
The quarterfinals, yes.
And so, single eliminations lang tong day na to. Wala, it's now or never.
It's win or go home.
Yes, sir. So, being down, kahit nga 2 racks lang, medyo mabigat na eh.
Mentally, that messes with you. Well, and here it is. Carlo Minay doing exactly what he needs to do. And he will cut the lead down to 2 with this 9 ball if it goes in. And we'll be right back with our next match coming up. Harvey Adora still leading Carlo Minay. All right, so while we are waiting for our next match here, just to give everyone a reminder, this is the final 16 here. And Carlo Minay trying to book his place in that final 8. But Harvey Adora so far provides some very stiff competition. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Ooh, that's... I'm not sure. This looks like a rather... it looks a bit messier than I would want it.
Yeah. Hindi masyadong kalat yung mga bola.
Yeah. So it's a little more navigating that he has to do.
Pero pabor to kay Minay kasi open yung uno.
Yeah.
And could take a look at this.
Wait. Wow.
Nice maneuvering of that cue ball.
Oh. As long, well, he'll have to cue over it, I think. But as long as he's just careful not to get a foul off of that, he's fine.
Now,
There you
3 and 4 should go to the same pocket.
Yeah.
So ito dapat lagto. Okay, so what he wanted is to have access to the lower part of that cue ball. So pipitikin niya to para pumunta sa kanan yung cue ball. Yan.
There you go. I think he's already taken care of some of the tough shots here.
Okay, he wants to go around. I'm not so sure why, but
Wow.
I would have had that cue ball drawn and just go for the side for that 5. But again, they're the ones playing.
Yeah. He probably just feels more comfortable with this approach. Oh, wow. He's really making the ball dance this time.
I guess he's still trying to adjust his stroke.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the reason why he's going all the way.
Yeah. But actually, it's still turning out good. So he's still okay. He's fortunate that the balls are fairly open at this point. So he can afford to be a little fancy.
Yeah.
So 7 ball to go to the top right corner. And then he'll let it go off the rail to go towards the 8, to line up for the 8, possibly in the side. Oh, but I think he
Not
didn't
bad.
Okay.
No.
Not his plan, but he can work with this.
Just if there's an angle, might as well just make that cue ball bounce off the bottom rail. Just hit the cue ball. Oh, he's going for the
Force follow.
not really a force follow. Oh yeah, he did. I thought he's not gonna go all the way through, but I think he's comfortable shooting these kind of angles.
Maybe it's his. Maybe those are the shots that he has better skill in. Well, either way, this 9, if he makes this, it cuts the lead down to just 1 rack.
Down goes the 9. Minay only, what you call that? I see the tip of my tongue. Only needing 1 more point to tie it up.
That's right.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
And that break from Carlo Minay is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. 1 ball down. And I think he'll get what he's looking for on the 2. Well, let's see here. So the layout's okay here. He can manage this 2, I believe. The 3 ball, though, is going to be an interesting shot because how's he going to get position on that? Uh-oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, he didn't get position here on this one. That 3 was going to be problematic. Oh, nice one there. Bank shot perfectly executed there by Carlo Minay, and he lines it up very nicely for the 4. Now, to get to the 5, he'll just have to draw this back. It looks like he has a pretty much straight in shot here. So he's just going to have to draw this. What he wants is to land with a bit of angle on this 5. So it looks like he's going to do a force follow instead. Lost spin. Oh, there it is. Nice. He's got to get some angle. He doesn't want to be straight. Oh, man. That's, he's got a bit of angle. Carlo not wanting to be that straight. He wanted more angle, but, well, we're just going to have to see if he can make something happen from this spot. All right, that's better. Cleared the 7. There you go.
Nakukuha niya na yung momentum niya rito, yung groove niya.
I think so, yeah. I mean, he even managed to handle that tricky 5 earlier because he was in such an odd spot. Kaya mukhang ano na siya dito. Yung kumpiyansa niya parang nandyan na.
A bit short, but he'll take this.
Yeah, I think it's still within his comfort zone.
And it's obvious that he's not really happy with his positional playmaking. But that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. 8 ball, lower left corner.
Yeah. Let's see. Will you put some some draw on this one to bring it to the side and then let it trickle down towards the 9?
Either you go 2 rails using the bottom and the lower right side rail, or forced to bounce off the right side right away, just like that.
Wait. This was dangerous. Oh. Wow.
Ah.
That was dangerous. He could have ended up really, really close to that 9. And, not be in a position to even go for a shot.
Ito yung may risk ng scratch. Okay.
Is that safe, you think?
Nah, he's gonna go for it.
Nicely done. And Carlo Minay has tied it up, and we'll be right back. Let's see if he can take the lead. All right, so we are about to start. We'll go back to this match, rather. And this is going to be rack number 8, I believe, yeah? Because we're going to, again, Harvey Adora came in with a 1-rack advantage, but Carlo Minay has managed to erase it. And he's now got an opportunity if he can take advantage of this break. Brought to you by Founders Donuts. Well, Harvey tried to get a good break, but looks like the soft break not working to his advantage. Because what's going to happen here is he's going to give Minay the chance to do something here. I think he's just asking the referee to check something out here. So again, the players are allowed to consult with the referees when they have questions or if they're not sure. And I think he's asking the referee if it's possible to remove the racking template. I think that's what he's planning to ask him. And I think the referee's going to have to check. Sorry about that. We just had a little switch with the camera there. If you saw me there, and then my partner Kelvin is just off camera, just taking care of something here. And of course, that's Hiro Unisa, who is with me also here, manning the switches here. So again, this will determine who gets into the quarterfinals. So this is why the competition is expected to be intense. Again, you can see over in the background there, that's Rocky Constantino. She's competing there. And of course, over there you can also see, maybe that's Cloud over there. That's Cloud also watching on that far end. So you can see, and Nicole Viloria as well. Albert Obera there as well. He's competing against, he's competing there as well. So, and there's Sofia Rosales. Lots of great talent that you can see here exclusively in the Django Cup. Now, Giancarlo's got a tough shot here because he's got to make this follow-up rail. Let's see. Let's play a safety. Try to hide it. And that's not bad. He's put a lot of distance between the blue 2 and the cue ball. And he's got the 8 involved as a blocker. And of course, that 7 ball also playing a little role here because it's going to force him to make the jump here. Well, Harvey's going to have to weigh his options here. He can pull off a jump, certainly, but he's got to be careful here. He's also thinking whether he can just go for... Yeah, he's going for he's still going to stick with the jump. And can he make contact with it and keep it on the table? He does it. Nice jump. Much better than any other jump I've made for sure. Oh, but he's left it open. Now, The question here is, I think he has a little bit of angle to work with. He has a bit of angle to work with on this too. So Minay will try to see if he can draw it just a bit to get position for the 4 ball. Or rather the 3. Well, he's going to be forced to play force follow. Oh, he went for the cross bank. Nice shot. And you know what? That's a great strategy. Wow. John Carlo seeing the opportunity to play a safe, and he said, you know what? I can play safe with that too. And that's a great shot. And again, Harvey Adora is forced to go for the jump. I mean, Harvey made a nice jump earlier, so I don't question his ability to make the jump. The question, though, for Harvey is whether he can come up with his own safety or some other good play off of this. Because, again, the problem here for Harvey is he's going to have to avoid getting a foul here. He'll jump it. Oh, that's a foul. And that right there's a foul. And as you can see, that's going to mean ball in hand for John Carlo Minay. All right, so Harvey trying to work something here. Oh, wait a second. Did he commit another foul? Looks like he did. Well, it looks like another foul there. Fortunately, though, for John Carlo Minay, that's gonna be another opportunity to finish off this rack. Or did he manage to get a legal hit? I'm sorry about that. Just had to take care of something here at a moment. But right now, he's going to play this 3 ball. So he's going to let this follow down so that he can get a look at the 4. Perfect. And then the 5 ball. He's going to make sure that it lines up to the 5 on that rail, on that right side rail. Then so he can draw it back for the 6. 7 possibly bring it over to the side. Okay, he's left a little angle. He was a bit short. He was hoping he could get it a little closer, but it's not impossible. Well, we're going to find out if he can come up with a shot here. Again, this 5 ball is crucial because he needs this to be able to have a chance actually of winning this rack and taking the lead for the first time. Oh, nice shot. Wait a second. Oh, he did not want to be in that position. He ended up so close. And he may have to do the same thing he did earlier, but this is going to be a lot harder. Well, he has the option. The angle slightly favors him to go to the side pocket, but that's going to be a tight shot. Well, looks like he might be forced to play a safety then. Oh, but that's left it open. He's left it. Well, the only thing going here for Harvey is it's an open shot, but that's gonna be a tough one from this angle, especially with him being so close to the rail. Okay, will he say out safe? He's good. Nailed that tough 6, but gets position for the 7. And I think Harvey is looking to re-establish the lead. Is it gonna make it? Oh, it's a bit short. He was hoping it was gonna be a little straighter, but to the corner. So, tough shot coming up here, but it's going to put a little low right on this one to bring it around the 9. Nicely done. All right, this one's still makeable. At least he gave himself a position. All right, and here's the play, and it's down. Harvey Adora now leads 5-4, and we'll be right back. See if he can make it all the way to the end. All right, and by the way, just a quick update here. Sofia Rosales has advanced to the final 8 with a stirring victory there over the young Cloud. And what a performance there. So she wins, I believe that I heard correctly, 8-2. So congratulations again to Sofia Rosales making it to the final 8. Congratulations to you. So that means Sofia's one of the first to make it there. Strong performance there against Cloud. I mean, Cloud's a young guy who can make it there. Well, Sofia Rosales, as we heard there, defeating Cloud Flaviano. But Cloud, very young player, but even then, showing a lot of promise there. So we're very sure that he is going to have a bright future there. And Sofia already proving she wants this crown, and I do not blame her at all. In the meantime, back to this match. Oh, he missed it. But wait a second. Wow, I thought he was going to get lucky there. So, we'll try to give you updates as they come in for this match, for the matches here. Again, Sofia Rosales, the first to make it to the quarterfinals, defeating Cloud Fabiano by a score of 8-2. So for those supporting Sofia, well, your homegirl's done it. And for those supporting Cloud, well, better luck next time. We're sure that Cloud's going to come back better and stronger in the next run. In the meantime, Carlo Minay trying to take advantage of that miss. As Harvey Adora not doing as well as he was hoping there. Oh, nice one there. Managed to break apart the 78 perfectly there. And looks like the rest of the layout's pretty straightforward here. He's gonna try and draw this back a bit or go off the rail. There it is. Yes, that's perfect. And then straight in for the 6, 7, and 8. he's going to play these both in the same bottom right corner. And then the 9, I'm going to bet the top right pocket for that one. And I'm not sure he wanted to be this straight, though, but he's going to have to draw it just a little bit. He's got to be careful not to get a foul. All right. So I think he's going to have the natural angle of this help him out. So he'll just let the follow on this do the work. There you go. That is nice. As Kelvin was saying earlier, John Carlos really starting to find his stroke here, and I think that's the clearest evidence right now. He's just playing so nicely. So while Harvey Adora leads for now, it's a tied match again after that 9-ball. John Carlo Minay has tied it again. It's just a race to 3 after this, and we'll be right back. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And, well, look at that. It's going to be Harvey now trying to get back in front because, again, John Carlo Minay has been very game for this match. All right, so Harvey's starting to calm down now. I like what I'm seeing from him here. He's going to let this go off the top rail and then bring it back down. Ooh, look at the little counter spin. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then, let's see. Gonna hit the middle. Try to make sure that he gets position for the 7. Perfect. Very nice. And then this one, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like he's going for low right. Oh, it just died there. Wow, that's a bit of a problem. That's a problem there. Well, Harvey's gonna have a tough one here. He'll have to cut it in on the top right pocket rather. He has to cut it in that way, and then he'll have to go off at least 2 to 3 rails and try to use that speed to control the ball. Oh, this is gonna be tough. He's gonna use the draw to try and neutralize some of that angle. Oh, he fixed it instead. What a nice shot. Wow, that is beautiful. Harvey said, not a problem. So he bumps into that 9, and look at that. Sabi nga ni Kevin, inayos pa. Tamang-tama, inayos talaga. That's a great shot there by Harvey. And speaking of Harvey, let's see if he can land this to get his 6th rack. There you go. Perfect. And we'll be right back. Harvey Adora is just a rack away from the hill. And let's see if he can get all the way there. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Sorry, just missed it there a moment ago, but yeah. Wide open here. Although that one ball's going to be a tough one. So he might be playing a safety. Oh, that was dangerous. Nearly a scratch. And it's going to pop out, but Carlo Minay does not have a decent shot here. So he can get to the one, but he's going to probably have to play a safety here. Try to hide it. Will he get a safety? Okay, I think he's fine. Managing to hide it with the help of that two ball, but man, that's going to be tough. Four rather, sorry about that. That's a tough shot there. Well, again, it's a race to 8. And we're going to find out who among these two gentlemen will advance to the final round of 8. Oh, he missed it. That's going to hurt. So again, Sofia Rosales is already in the quarterfinals. So this match will also determine who will join her there. And again, we are broadcasting live from the AMF-Puyat Q Plaza Bowling and Billiard Center located in Q Plaza in Cainta, Rizal, right across from Pasig City and Marikina City as well. It's that weird crossing area, I'm sure. Anyway, here we go. Carlo Minay looking good. Looking very good here. Although he would have wanted... Yeah. Came close to trouble there, but he's so far okay so far. There he is. So the 3 to go to the side, 4 to the top corner. The 5 to the bottom right. The 6 is going to be an interesting question. I think he has room to slide that into the side. And then 7 possibly to the bottom corner pocket, one of the bottom corner pockets. 8 to the top left corner pocket. And then 9, well, 9 to the same pocket as a 5. That's going to be interesting here. No problem. So far, Carlo Minay keeping this match close. 2 words. Close enough. Nice one there. Will he be able to get this? This looks a bit iffy. Not sure if he can clear that 6 into the side pocket without hitting the 8 as well. I mean, without hitting 8 at the same time or risking a foul. Oh, there it is. He's good. He's good. He's good. All right, so this 7 ball. The 7 ball looks really weird from this angle, but basically here's how he's going to do it. He's going to go for the bottom left corner pocket, and then he's going to use the draw to get it off the rail, and then track towards the long side of the 8. Nice shot there. He gets position for that 8. All right, and you just heard that one. So Rocky Constantino's journey in this tournament ends at the hands of Ryan John Constant. What's the name again? Concho, sorry. Ryan J. Concho. I'm so sorry, man. I am bad this morning, I swear. But no, I'm still not a coffee drinker, right? So Ryan J. Concho, congratulations to you for making it to the...
I'm sorry to interject or
what
interrupt.
What do you need to
What name did you mention? I thought
John,
what I mentioned yesterday was the worst thing that I can.
you did it twice, dude. Besides, you want to do the rap listing again now?
Beijing Poidakles.
Okay, anyway. This is awkward, Kelvin. Check this out. How are you going to play this one?
I think he's going for safety.
He landed awkwardly. So, would you play a safety on this? What kind of safety would you play if you were
Just create the distance. Just create the
Make it
distance.
containing? Bring it all the way to the bottom, perhaps, to the top?
But if you're confident, might as well go for the bank on the upper left corner.
Yeah, but
A
that's
cross bank is
tricky.
tough.
Yeah.
The normal bank would be a little bit easier to do. I'm not saying it's easy to do. It's just that in comparison to the cross bank, which he's trying to do right now, I guess.
Well, let's see.
He went for it.
Oh, almost. But I think that's going to be for Harvey now. I think.
Oh my.
He
And
gave it to Harvey. Oops.
Harvey's going to be on the hill now.
Ah, boy.
And that's 9 ball down for Harvey Adora. He's on the hill.
Will he go into the quarterfinals along with Sophia and Ryan? We'll find out after this. All right, so we are close to determining, well, we may determine a winner, our next quarterfinal participant, if Harvey Adora wins this. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Well, let's see. Well, he can see the... I think he can see the 2. The problem is... what kind of an angle is he going to have on his... Oh, man, that's going to be a problem. So, he's going to need the bridge to get over. Remember, he's going to play it safe, so he's going to try and put some distance. And he'll try to hide behind the other balls. Ooh, had he been able to hide that behind the 3, that would have been very nice. But that's still a good one. Tried to hide it again, but that's not going to go. Well, still though. Still left a tricky shot here. So again, just a quick reminder that the players are participating under WPA 9-ball international rules. And again, Carlo Minay fighting for his life. So Sophia advances. And Rocky will have to try the next run. Next time. But again, congratulations to Sophia and Ryan J because they're both in. The question now is whether Harvey Adora or Carlo Minay will be joined. And right now, Harvey has the advantage. But Carlo Minay refusing to quit. And I think he's got a shot on this 4. So, let's see how he does this.
Versus Albert Ubera. Albert.
Let's see.
Nicole 3.
Well, looks like Albert Ubera on the verge of barging into the quarterfinals as well as he holds a 7-3 lead over Nicole Viloria. Nicole had an impressive run yesterday.
Game number 4, Martin Gulia versus John Benitez.
Let's see. Nice shot. Uh-oh, but it's not going to make it.
7, Martin 3.
And it looks like Dodolies also on the verge of joining the quarterfinals berths here, taking one of them. So now the quarterfinal slot's starting to fill slowly here. But man, Carlo Minay is in a tough spot here. This is a tricky shot on the 8. Oh, but he made it. And look at the setup on that 9. That's perfect. Wow.
Inayos.
Todo ayos.
Tinutok pa eh. Oh.
Sabi niya, let me line it up, please. And
Konting tulak lang yan.
Yep. And he cuts it down to a 1-rack lead. Can he get to the hill as well? We'll find out right after this quick break. All right, so we are about to start rack number 13. And again, Harvey Adora with a +1 handicap only needs to win his next rack to advance, while Carlo Minay needs to win this and one more to barge into the quarterfinals. Who will make it there? We'll find out after this break, brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Wow, and Carlo Minay. Oh, that one almost went down. Sayang. But he also nearly made a golden break as well. Konting-konti na lang. Papasok sana yung 9. Oh well. But Carlo Minay is still playing much better today. Medyo relax ang laro niya. So, at least in terms of his confidence, parang tumaas. Oh, but he went for the thin one. And I think that was a risky shot there. And he's left Minay with a shot. So Harvey will have to take a seat first and hope that Carlo Minay misses here. Because again, Carlo Minay needs only this rack to force a hill encounter, and Harvey would not want that. Nice one around. Oh, that's beautiful. Using the natural angle to swing around. So I believe that's the that's a 5 he's going for. 2-5. There it is. Oh, he shot the 2 in. Wait a second. Okay, he's fine. 3 balls okay. So fortunately for Carlo, no problem on the 3. He's gonna draw this back just a teensy bit so that he can get positioned for that 4. Perfect. And then he's going to try and draw the 6 back. Use the rail to get back up for that 6 in the top right, in the bottom right pocket. And again, right shot there.
Versus Albert Overa. Albert Overa.
All right, and of course, getting another quarterfinal seat is our regular combatant here, Mr. Albert Obera. Albert Obera is as regular as the sun rising in the east. Because we know if this tournament is nothing without an Albert Obera. So again, congratulations to Albert Obera for making the quarterfinals as he defeated Nicole Viloria 8-3.
That's as Tupperware as you can say it.
Yes, exactly. Oh, speaking of which, he might be able to force a rubber match right here, partner. I think he's excited, but he has to make this 9. I think that's the key here. It's a tough shot. Can he make this hill? Let's see. And there you go, Hill match. This is our first quarterfinal match to go Hill. This is our first match here to go Hill. So, here's the question. Who will be going to the quarterfinal? We will find out right here. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You serve this. All right, so we have a battle going on here, and this again is the fight for survival for one of these two gentlemen. Will it be Harvey Adora or will it be Carlo Minay going to the quarterfinals? Well, this rack's going to determine a lot of things here. Carlo Minay, for the most part, still very strong as a player here. It's just that, and now he's had to rally back. So this is his golden chance to win it. But to solve this problem with the one, he has to come up with a strategy. All right, so is Harvey going to play a safety here with this one? Yeah, he's definitely going to have to play a safety here or that bank. Either way, neither an easy option. Oh, he went for the thin one. Oh, that was dangerous. Well, he tried to play a kick and stick, I think. Hit and stick, but sadly not working out quite the way he wanted it. And now he's left Harvey's left Giancarlo a long and difficult shot on the one.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, but what took you so long? Just kidding.
You want me to show you?
Just kidding. Anyway,
Wow.
nice.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's right. Oh,
And
wait a second. Is that the 2-9 I'm looking at here?
What else?
Wow.
I think it's over. I think.
If it's not a carom, I think would a carom be a safer?
I'll go
method?
for the combo.
Combo or
At the very least, you can eliminate the difficulty of controlling the cue ball at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If you go for a kind of, if it's a combination, then
and he's
may
in!
follow up pa, and
wow.
that's 9-ball down for Carlo Minay.
As he overcame the one rack advantage of Harvey Adora. Great game by Harvey, but at the end of the day, Carlo Minay is into the quarterfinals. So again, great game by Harvey. Still a great effort. And we'll be going to our next match in just a bit. But again, I think we're just going to wrap up all the top 16 matches. And then we will go to our TV table for our first quarterfinal match. Right?
Yes, sir. So, in the meantime, you'll just be seeing some loops of our advertisements for our sponsors.